after the California Supreme Court ruled in November last year that the proponents of Proposition 8 have legal standing to defend the state initiative banning same-sex marriage. The legal fight for marriage equality returned to the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit. At the hearing in front of 3 judges, lawyers for the Alliance Defense Fund argued to have the videotapes from the trial at the district court sealed from public view as promised by Judge Vaughn Walker.
Judges, as the most visible players of our judicial system, must always act with the highest levels of professionalism. In this case, where the district court gave its sworn assurance that videotapes of the trial proceedings would be used only in chambers and not for public broadcasting or televising, litigants and the public must be able to trust the representations of the court.
We are anxious for the American people to see what some of you saw every single day in this trial, the truth. They don't want you, the American public, to see the trial. Is there any good answer to the argument that the American public should not see the trial of a constitutional right of hundreds of thousands of Americans that 13 million citizens of California cared enough about to vote on? And this involves the Constitution of the United States, and they don't want you, the American people, to see it. What does that tell you?
More importantly, lawyers for the proponents claim that Judge Vaughn Walker, who is gay and in a long-term relationship, will benefit from his own decision on the case, and thus his decision is biased and must be thrown out of court.
By appearing to rule as a judge over his own case, Judge Walker violated the most basic and fundamental principles of the judiciary.
And there is no case anywhere in American jurisprudence that says a judge that is a minority, because he is a minority, he can sit on his own case.
There can be no quarrel that his actions in this matter fall well beyond any acceptable standard for a federal judge or of any other officer of the court. For all these reasons, the only reasonable course of action remains for the Ninth Circuit to fully vacate Judge Walker's decision and order that the case be retried by a neutral judge.
But if Judge Walker was ruling that he has a constitutional right to get married to his 10-year-long partner as soon as his ruling is affirmed, if it is by this court, then if this court does not says what they urge you to say, that that's just fine, this will be a signal and dark day in American jurisprudence.
Ted Olson says the proponents of the gay marriage ban are trying to hide from the public the weak testimonies from their only 2 expert witnesses.
The other thing is that they're saying that inferentially, because they after a year or so after the trial, when they knew darn well the judge's sexual orientation, that the case should be thrown out and everybody should start all over again because he's gay. That would mean a black judge would not be able to rule on the constitutional right of black children to go to school, or women judges couldn't rule on cases involving pregnancy or abortion or planning for children, birth control, and things of that nature. And those things are completely peripheral and beside the point with respect to what the fundamental rights are in this case. But they're fighting so hard because they don't like the decision that this judge made, and they don't want you to see how fair and impartial and level-headed he was throughout the whole case in rendering that decision. Because if the American people did see the trial, the idea that the judge was biased would be out the window.
This will be a signal and dark day in American jurisprudence.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper. Well, let's hope, however it comes out, it won't be a dark day in our jurisprudence.
At the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal, this is Raymond Donald Hong for Outlook Video.
Thank you all very much.
Hey, Tom, like my origami crane?
Yeah, I do. It looks
Cool.
good. This is
all I could come up with.
Uh-huh. Well, it kind of looks like you should be scooping ice cream.
Yeah, I'm probably not qualified to do that either. To find all of our archived programs from the past several years of Outlook Video, point your web browsers to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Outlook Video, and click on the subscribe button to get future notification of all our new segments as we post them.
And you can friend us on Facebook at facebook.com/Outlook Video. Outlook Video is made possible by support from viewers like you and talented volunteers behind the cameras, whose name you'll see as we close with scenes from the 2011 Castro Street Fair. From all of us here at Outlook Video, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next month.
Bye for now.